Everybody, Dan here with TrendSpider, and in this video I'm going to take a moment to go over one of the newest features and enhancements that we've launched in our platform as of late. And this is one that I'm interested in personally on curiosity grounds, right? Because this hasn't been done before in any other platform, and it's something that I've thought about a lot. Now let's take a moment and talk about a common chart pattern. Right, or let's talk about a candlestick pattern rather, just to get the terminology right. This down here is an interesting pattern. It looks kind of like a hammer. Have you ever wondered what candlesticks inside of that hammer look like? Let's find out. First thing we're going to do is we're going to turn on pattern recognition. We're going to select a hammer. And there's actually two different types of hammers, so we're going to pick them both. And you'll see how this particular hammer is highlighted and selected as fitting that definition. Now, isn't it interesting that this hammer formed at a low? Aren't you curious what happened on an intraday time period during this particular hammer? And what if you were only looking at a 65-minute or 15-minute chart? Would you even know that a hammer formed on the daily time frame? These are some of the things that the new combination of TrendSpider candlestick pattern recognition and multi-timeframe analysis answer and let you do. So let me show you how that works. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to note that this was March 23rd, 2020, and I'm going to switch to a lower time frame, let's say the 65-minute chart. And I'm going to enable multi-timeframe analysis, and since we found that hammer on the daily chart, that's the time frame I'm going to select. And look what happens on that particular hammer reversal. When we zoom in here, we can see exactly what 65-minute candlesticks came together to form a hammer on the daily time frame. And that's really cool. No other tool lets you do that from the 65-minute chart. And you can even go further. Let's say I zoom into a 15-minute chart, right? And I zoom all the way out. And I'm going to have to go back quite a bit here because quite a bit of time has passed. And I can then see what this particular daily hammer looked like on a 15-minute chart. And you can see that on a 15-minute chart, this is a very bullish type of basing pattern, right? You have a lower low, right? Then you have a higher low, and then you have this gap up and continuation upwards and reversal go on there. But this is the point I'm trying to get across. If you're only looking at a 15-minute chart or a 65-minute chart, you have no idea if on a higher time frame, the candles you're looking at are part of a more sophisticated, larger pattern. And knowing that in the moment or shortly thereafter can be very valuable information for a day trader or a swing trader. Because one of our theses and one of the reasons that we've built multi-timeframe analysis in the first place is we've always believed that long-term trends impact short-term price action. So by knowing that this section of 15-minute bars forms a hammer on the daily chart, that gives you an edge over traders who never see that and never realize that. So I hope you can see why this multi-timeframe analysis plus candlestick pattern recognition capability is useful and interesting. This is just obviously one of the things you can do with it. You can do this with all kinds of patterns, and we have over 200 patterns built into TrendSpider for you to select from, including multiple versions of the same patterns using different definitions and some proprietary patterns that you simply can't find in any other platform. And I should note that not only does this work on your charts, but it works in the scanner, in the backtester, and in alerts throughout the platform, so you can utilize multi-timeframe candlestick patterns on any of your trading strategies and any part of your analysis. I hope you can see how interesting that is and you decide to give it a shot. If you do, we have a free trial, 7 days on our website. Give it a try, let me know what you think, and have a great night. Bye-bye.